Now to the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation and the Oklahoma Medical Examiner's Office Forensics Team. Your News, the service of Keller Pump in Seneca for guaranteed quality well services and water treatment. Trust the family that's been doing it for over 15 years. For details, see kellerpump.com. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-2089-TIP. For News Talk KCRG, I'm Steve Smith on KIX 102.5.
Beautiful today with sunshine, a high near 87. Mostly clear skies now with a low near 65. Sunshine near 90 for Thursday. Sunshine and 90 for 4th of July Friday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
63 in Sarcoxy, 63 in Pittsburgh, 66 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. It's being brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial. And today we're featuring Landon from Fort Scott.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Landon. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the KIX website. There's a button there on the main page that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 18 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
And how much money's in the jackpot?
We got $477.50 in that jackpot.
Could be yours just in case you're caller number 5.
I get it just in case because Morgan Wallet.
Very good, Jen. Thank you. We
I
could
got
have said
it.
KIX 102.5 there, but no. Morning, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
So today we come on, and where we had it set, it's like brick wall slamming, distorting. It's in the
It
red the
doesn't
whole
make any
time.
sense. It shouldn't be like
No,
that.
it's not doing the volume adjustment thing. So whatever Windows did, it's now decided
Undid it,
maybe we better
undid it.
turn that off, or turn it off for 4 days, and then we'll bring it back on for 30 minutes, and then we'll turn it off for 8 hours. Hi there, morning. What?
What? Morning, Utah. Utah says, hi, y'all. Love KIX.
Morning, Utah.
Well, thank you.
We love Utah. Well, except for that one area down near Roswell. No, that's
Morning,
Nevada,
Floyd.
isn't it? Sorry.
Christy, Jamie, good morning. Megan, good morning. And well, look who it is. It's a major. That's where I'm watching it. Refresh. There's the phone
There
again.
it is. What? Hi there, morning kicks. Hello, Candy
Candy
Jan.
Jan. Good morning.
No, we did
No.
not. What? What? Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Wait, oh, you put it on our side table. Hold on. You just didn't bring it into us.
Probably 'cause we were on
Thank you, Candy Jan.
air. Thank you, Candy Jan.
What are you doing for 4th of July?
She knew that I wouldn't go.
Oh, is it?
I'm taking tomorrow through Tuesday off. Just gonna be lazy. Inadvertently, I
Through
accidentally
Tuesday. I thought you were back on Tuesday.
exactly through Tuesday.
Through Tuesday implies it's also through
No,
Tuesday.
it
so you're
implies
off
that
on
it leads
Tuesday.
up to Tuesday. That I'll be
No,
back
through
on Tuesday.
Monday.
No, through Monday sounds like I would be coming back on Monday, which would cause
No,
confusion.
if you're going
I mean,
through
you're going to
something,
be
it's
off
to the other
through
side.
Monday. You're going to come back on Monday.
I'm
You'll
not
be
going to be
off
off through Monday. I'm off through Sunday. 'cause
I'm
I'm
off
back
through
on Monday.
Whoa, sorry, Virginia. Cool it, Jan. Yeah.
No, you cool it, Randy
So
Brooks.
no, you cool it. So I made the mistake of inviting Jen over
Yeah, we'll be at Randy's house
on Friday. I'm gonna let her
Yeah.
kids poop in my pool.
Okay, they will not do that. They've never done that before.
I bet they
That's
will
gross.
this time, though.
Why?
Well, because you got to go.
Not in the pool.
Well, I'm not going to let them in the house. Yeah. Are you sure you want to go, Jen?
Still debating.
See, she does stuff like still debating and wants to get in my pool. And I'm like, you're not going to still debate in here.
Oh, my land. Get out of here with that.
Have a great day.
Bye, Jan. Have a good 4th.
What are you doing over there in the corner? Still debating? Still debating.
Morning, Bryson. Jumped in to say hello. I'm probably going to go back to sleep and wake up for my heart doctor. Is everything okay, Major?
What the heck? going on with your heart?
So just letting you know I'm alive. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were yesterday.
Morning, Sorara. You're on early today. Everything okay, Major?
No, it's just his heart doctor lives down the street and breaks into his house with defibrillator paddles. Every now and then he goes, and then runs off. Just for, kicks and giggles.
Right, of course.
Morning, Lisa. I'd move, Major. I would not tolerate that kind of behavior from any kind of a doctor.
Morning, Lisa. How are you doing?
Heart doctor. He said, I always got to get my heart checked just to make sure he still has one. We're nosy, so we're going to say,
Yeah, we're.
Why? You have what do they call it when you have an irregular heartbeat?
Checkup. AFib?
AFib? Do you have AFib?
Did the doggos wake you up today, Sorara? How was Max's mohawk? Did I miss pictures of it? Ruined it years ago from drinking.
Hear that?
Yeah, we miss you when you're not here. Jimmy especially. She really misses you.
She does. She cries children's tears when you're not here.
You're just going to say she cries children.
She cries children. Ah, there goes Billy down her cheek.
I was in the ER yesterday from 9 till 4 because my BP, it was 80/65 when I went in. Floyd said that.
Good gosh, is it drop? You need a little excitement in your life, sounds like, Floyd.
How are you doing this morning, Floyd? 7 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the four states, number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 708.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It is 66 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. And we've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$477.50 up for grabs in 12 minutes if you can be caller number 5 and tell us what the secret sound is.
Here's Easton Corbin.
And the four states, number one for cash.
KIX 102.5.
He didn't get the mohawk. He was too squirmy. Groomer was afraid he would cut him. Yeah. He doesn't need to be like Bella and get his backside cut. Poor guy.
Well, if that happens at your beautician, then you probably ought to go somewhere else.
That's just the Randy special. What are the water droplets for, Jimmy? Oh, for the children that you're crying? Oh my gosh, he looks like a totally different dog.
Is that Sorara's? The
Yeah,
little.
it's Mac.
And go to the other one. Yep. Cut off all the dark hair.
Yeah, he doesn't look as dark as he did.
Boy, Bella started having fits last night with the fireworks.
Oh, I bet.
We sat out on the deck all evening watching TV, and at around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, they start firing them, and she's going into twitch mode and everything. I'm like, no, you want to act like that? You go sit over there. So finally, I let her inside, and she went to the closet in our bathroom, and just stayed in there. And when we came in later, she's like, "Oh, you're finally here to save me," and I'm like, "No,
Bye, people.
not."
Morning, life agent. I'll have you guys on the big screen to fall asleep to. I'll update you all tomorrow. All right, Major. Good luck. Hope everything goes okay.
I got a new Bluetooth speaker yesterday.
We're outside.
Yeah, and so far, I mean, I am blown away by this thing. It's only 40 watts, which is medium size for a Bluetooth speaker. I mean, it's not one of those big karaoke machine things, but it's also not one of the little personal ones that you carry around. It's about boombox sized.
Yeah.
Holy cow, though. You can hear it everywhere at medium volume. It's just
your neighbors love you.
I hope so, especially the ones with the dog. And the bass off of this thing, it's not overdone. I had the one I had last year. You remember the orange one?
Yep.
It was too bassy. This
Weren't
one
you
is,
starting to have issues with it too last 4th of July, I want to say?
Oh, it was giving us issues, and then it just got to where it wouldn't charge.
Yeah.
Just real quick. I mean, it didn't last 2 years. So this one I'm more hopeful. This one also is completely waterproof. You can actually put it in the water if you want.
Cool.
Not that I would do that. But setting it in the corner, it has a projection sub, so it throws sound waves. So you actually hear the bass better off the deck than you do up on it.
Cool.
But we also, something's been eating on the plants in our garden.
Oh, no.
In our
All the new ones
flower
you put
garden.
in?
Yeah, a little
Aw.
bit. So I told Gina, I was like, get some 7 dust spray.
Yeah.
And we'll spray on it, and that'll keep those from doing it. She goes, well, what if it's rabbits? And I was like, well, then they make stuff. I was like, we could put Bella's hair out there amidst the plants, and that could steer them away from it. And she found this stuff that is pest repellent for anything like rabbits, deer, or anything like that. So she got it. I went out yesterday and sprayed it. I didn't look at what the ingredients were. The main ingredient, putrescent egg solid.
Gross.
You have no idea. The smell when you come out, I'm like, oh my gosh. So right there at our back door, the odor is horrendous. I mean,
thanks for the
it
warning.
doesn't smell like rotten eggs. It
You
does
said
not.
Putrid egg.
Putrescent egg solid.
Oh,
I know, but
that
it does
sounds
not
awful.
smell like eggs. It also has garlic and clove in it. It smells like really old grease that has been cooked. It's really strong, overbearing. So immediately I went and tried to wash it off as much as I could with the hose. But it's meant to last. They make the stuff to be able to withstand rainstorms and stuff. So I went and got Febreze
Morning,
and
Riley.
sprayed the
Febreze.
outside the flower garden. And now it smells kind of like a wet dog, you
Yeah.
know, like it's got that wet dog smell. But we did notice by like 9 o'clock last night, it was better.
Good.
Tolerable. You can still smell it, but I'm hoping, I plan to wash it again today and maybe tomorrow. And yeah, it was bad. I'm like, we never use that ever again. Don't ever. Not only will it keep deer, rabbits, dogs, and other things away, it'll keep humans away too.
Yeah.
It stunk so bad. I forget what the stuff is called, but I kind of wanted to advise you guys, unless you're serious, don't get this stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
It reminds me of Leonard Skinner. Ooh, that
smell.
smell. What? What? Oh, nope. It's because I did not put the story up. Thank you, Floyd.
Yeah, it's this bonide go away stuff. Deer, rabbit, and squirrel repellent.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Floyd. It's up now.
So its ingredients are putrescent whole egg solids, white pepper, cloves, and garlic oil. Putrescent whole egg solids.
That sounds disgusting.
Doesn't
It
sound like
sounds
something
like
you could
rotten
spray
eggs.
through an
No,
aerosol.
not at all.
But it does. But it doesn't smell like rotten eggs. It does not.
So, okay, so what does it smell like?
It smells like, if you've ever gone in the back of an old restaurant where they cook, and they have old grease and old oil, and it's overbearingly strong and about makes you sick. It's like that.
The kind that just saturates your clothes.
Yes. Yes. That. And then when you get it wet, add wet dog into that smell. And then when you spray it with Febreze, it's like you're trying to cover up a wet dog that works at a cafe. Truck stop cafe.
Hi, Christine.
Yeah, this bonide go-away stuff, be very careful. Yeah, Floyd's wanting to know, is his Facebook messed up or he just can't seem to find the story about the low-speed chase?
I already told him I put it up.
Good call, Floyd.
Floyd keeps
surely
me honest.
It's not Jen. I mean, surely it's Facebook.
Yeah, that's what it was. Liquid chicken fertilizer?
Yeah, me too. It's not as bad as the liquid chicken fertilizer.
Is that like soupy chicken?
You've been to Marion Days, haven't you? Have you ever gone? No. Have you not gone yet? This year, I am going to try to go. I'm determined to try to go. One of my best friends, he's like, we're going this year. He goes, you're going with me. I'm taking you. We're going to go. I'm like, we'll have to walk 5 miles just to get there. And he goes, we're going to do it.
Okay,
I'm like,
so.
Well, you can smell it usually around that time. They have a chicken plant south of Carthage down on I-44. You drive by it sometimes, and you can smell it right before you get to the Carthage exit when you're coming back from Springfield. They have been censured numerous times for not controlling the odors. It wafts over the entire city of Carthage. It's horrendous. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We've got your chance to guess and win the secret sound right after Lainey Wilson.
On KIX 102.5. This smell that we experienced last night is a lot like the General Mills smell.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That kind of overbearing. Something's cooking.
Okay, but when I was getting my coffee this morning, it definitely smelled like poop outside.
Well, that's just because of where you was getting your coffee. There's a certain quotient of clientele, class of people in that area. And they don't do that here, but they do produce it. And they are supposed to keep that stuff under control. There's supposed to be a way that they house it. The chicken poop and everything over there. I guess turkey poop is some of it too. I don't know about that, but they don't always. And they don't always dispose of it properly. And there for a long time, I guess for a few years, it was almost unbearable. You'd go outside in Carthage and you'd just about get sick. And they were like 10, 15 miles away from the place, and it would still.
When I was pregnant with Beans, we lived down the road from a chicken farm, co-op. I don't know what you want to call it. You could buy and sell chickens there. There were chickens there all the time. The smell was atrocious.
Chicken gang hang out there.
It was awful.
And it just doesn't go away. We had, speaking of awful smells, I remember when I was a kid, one of the churches my dad pastored in Koshkonong, Missouri, was right next to a meat processing plant. Well, they had a pond behind the meat processing plant. And that's where they threw all the guts and everything, all the offal left over from the abattoir, from the cattle and pigs and stuff that they butchered. I'm sure it's illegal now, but nobody was regulating that stuff back then. And
were there piranhas in the pond?
No, but the mosquitoes that would breed in that thing were like this big and would carry you off. But the smell from that was so bad. It was insane. I mean, and we were right next to it, too.
I really hope nobody's eating this morning.
Morning, Christine. You ready? We got 1 minute and 15 seconds before the end of the song.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
I will be. Like I put the right one in today.
Oh, right on. plan to mow this evening, and I'm also going to wash down all the concrete.
You still loving it?
Trees. Oh yeah. Although it's gotten dirty, from the rains and stuff.
Sure.
What else do I have to
Christopher,
do?
he said, yummy liquid chicken
Chicken
sauce.
sauce, yes, like putting a blender, bone and all. I washed windows. I was bored yesterday evening, so I was going around doing stupid stuff. And give Bella a bath. We're having Ronaldo and his family's coming over tomorrow. Megan will turn this radio station over. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-80s today. It is 66 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the forecast, tell you what it's going to be like for your 4th of July in just 5 minutes.
Can we try and give away some cash? Can we please?
Why not?
Please, let's do it.
Why can't we do that?
Because we've got $477.50 with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
All that money could be yours if you can be calling number 5 at 623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound?
What is that?
What do you think?
If you can tell us by being caller number 5 at 623-1025, you're going to win the cash.
From the 4 states #1 for cash.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2. Try again.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3. Keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4. Hurry up and go right back.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this?
Ah!
Wait a minute. Christine from Carl Junction.
You are calling number 5.
Are you kidding me?
Christine, man.
Boy, I guess practice makes perfect because you have really gotten good at being caller number 5.
What's the secret?
Okay, well, that's the wrong question to ask, Jen. You're supposed to ask, what is the secret sound?
Okay, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Christine, what is the sound?
For $477.50. She says opening a bag of chips.
For $477.50. That is not it, Christine.
You got to work on the other part of this, program.
We got to get the
guess
answer
right. Yeah. We're gonna put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $502.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Thanks, Christine. Okay, let's go back.
You need more time?
Maybe, yeah. Here. What I want you to do, I'm going to say, well, that's the wrong question to ask. And you say, okay, well, for $477.50, what is this sound? Well, that's the wrong question to ask, Jen.
Well, for $477.50, what is this sound? Got a whole minute now. My gosh, Christine.
The word I'm looking for, not program, part of this
Process.
part of this process, Christine.
$30 seconds.
Is it? Come on. Okay.
10 seconds.
2025. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Christine from Carl Junction.
You are calling number 5.
Are you kidding me?
Christine, man.
Boy, I guess practice makes perfect because you have really gotten good at being caller number 5.
What's the secret?
Well, that's the wrong question to ask, Jen.
Well, for $477.50, what is this sound?
Opening a bag of chips.
She says opening a bag of chips.
For $477.50, that is not it, Christine.
Dang it!
You got to work on the other part of this process, Christine.
Dang it! I need a hint.
We're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $502.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Thank you.
Now she's going to go sit alone in a dark closet somewhere and cry.
Christine, you just sounded tired after.
Thank you.
I believe in you, Christine. You're going to get it.
Hey. Morning, New York Life agent. Who's the New York Life agent?
You know, the New York Life agent.
What are they on?
TikTok?
Oh, okay. Where's that coming from? Bow, bow, bow.
Bye, Christine. Have a great day.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so my goal is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to do as little as possible. So I may or may not move while y'all are over.
Turn into mush. on the couch.
Probably just going to lay like this on the section up here. That's what I did yesterday. I cleaned the pool, and then I got out and laid down and took a nap. Got a little more sun.
Don't you have an appointment coming up?
Would you have to bring that up every time?
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm
Woo! You a doc.
Yeah.
Man.
not red, but I'm getting dark.
Oh, yeah, you are.
They don't mind that. They don't mind you getting dark. They just don't want you to burn. So getting color is fine. My dermatologist is like, getting some color, that's okay. Getting dark, that's okay. Just do not burn. Don't let it peel. She goes, if it gets to where it's peeling, we have a problem. And I have not peeled yet, even with my legs that one time. Well, and the darker you get, the better your skin copes with sunlight. So
it's a good thing.
And I think I am just about done with everything I've got. One or two more little things that aren't done that I'm waiting.
Tracking.
Oh, by the way, we got our Joplin Outlaw winners.
Isn't that video of Randy so good? He's such a great dancer.
No, I used to teach an aerobics class. I had a whole video
No, you
series.
didn't. That's
Yeah,
true.
I did.
That part's not
Back when there was all the craze and everything, I ran 4 or 5 different programs. Cassie Bray from Sheldon is our winner for the Joplin Outlaws for this evening's game. And Michael Nolan from West Mineral, Kansas for tomorrow evening's game.
true. Well, congrats to them. It's his work outfit. Exactly.
More like a work fit, not an outfit. It's an infit. You saw where that one little piece of material was going. It's an infit.
Woohoo! A little flossy.
Yes, I did. So see, all done. Unless Backstage Country comes in, there's not really a lot more I can do.
Did I tell you that we heard about the boys' tryout for soccer? And he made it.
Yay!
we're very
Well,
excited.
was there any question?
No, but he was very nervous about it.
Let him.
He just wanted to. He wanted it really bad. It was important to him.
Oh, we're going to be having Rockin' W barbecue on Friday. I love Rockin' W barbecue.
Has Gina had it before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I always sneak her some. So the other
Really?
day when they had it in here, I stole a whole bunch of the pulled pork and took home to her so she could have that for lunch. And yeah, I don't think she's had their ribs. I've taken her brisket before and stuff like that, but the ribs are unbelievable.
The ribs are insane.
So Lauren, when we invited her over, she said, "I'm going to bring ribs," and Gina goes, "We already have ribs. We're having barbecue. We're having it catered. Rockin' W is doing it." She's like, "Well, dang it!" She goes, "My ribs are really good." And I'm like,
Rockin' W's are really good too.
They're award winning. But then about half an hour later, she goes, "I'm going to go ahead and bring mine anyway." I'm like, "All right." Well, when they go running out of the yard going, "Yarp, yarp, yarp," because they're so inferior to Rockin' W's, I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to go. There's just no way you can compete with his smoker or his process or, he smokes his ribs on average for over 36 hours.
I'm not surprised. It literally falls off the bone.
Yeah, and the smoke infusion process that he's got. Plus, he uses pecan, which is kind of hard to get access to, but it's produces a different smoke flavor.
And I love the way that he seasons it, though. Like, ribs have always just kind of
Really, they
whatever.
just need to
But
let
these
us.
are
Why can't we
great.
get endorsements for
I
junk
know,
like
it would be
this?
so easy. 8 seconds.
Talking about,
Bye, Riley. Have a good one.
crazy stuff. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It is 66 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in about 26 minutes. Plus, we're still getting you signed up to win a 4-pack of single-day tickets to Born and Raised Festival happening September 10th through the 13th in Pryor, Oklahoma.
And all you got to do to get entered to win is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025.
We're going to find out who the winner is in about 15 minutes, so you've not got much time left.
4th of July is on Friday, which is really exciting. We've got fireworks, we've got hot dogs and burgers.
No, we've got hot dog sandwiches.
Randy,
Say it right.
No, we're not starting
Say
this again
it
this
right,
year. We're
Jim
leaving
Fox.
that in 2024.
Here she comes. I can see her putting on her black uniform and her jack boots and everything. She's laying down the dictatorial law.
Because a hot dog is a hot dog, and you're over here trying to call it a taco or a sandwich or whatever you think it is.
So every year we do this. We debate, and she is no further along in her process than we have been last year. Hot dog, we defined. We looked it up. A piece of meat, a hot dog, in between 2 pieces of bread, a hot dog bun.
But is a hot dog bun 2 pieces of bread, or is it just 1 piece of bread that's just kind of folded in half?
What's a sub?
What's a sub? A sandwich.
Okay. And what's a hot dog?
A hot dog.
No, it is a open-faced hot dog taco sandwich is what it is.
You just love to wallow over there in your
just
wrongness.
rolling around in it.
Rolling around in it, getting
Not
filthy.
only will we settle that question, but we're also going to peruse some of this year's 4th of July blowing up incendiary ideas. I'm going to take a open-faced hot dog taco sandwich and put a firework in it when you come over.
Oh, my gosh.
Sing it, Jen.
Should we find your words out in the sky?
Where?
We're blowing stuff
Like this song?
Oh, we don't die.
I'm about to.
We're celebrating 4th of July.
Get it, Jen. Come on.
Roman candle on the driveway. Bottle rocket laying on the roof. Take a hose and start spraying. My house ain't fireproof.
No, it ain't.
Lighten up a big cherry bomb. Now you better throw it fast. Count your fingers, you still got 10. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but we're blowing stuff up. Hope we don't die. Should we find your words out in the sky? We're blowing stuff up. Hope we don't die. We're celebrating 4th of July.
Whoa! I'd just like to say I feel a little offended and more than just a little triggered by the accent you used during the singing of that song.
It's morning KIX.
Fingers,
I don't know what that was.
fingers,
Fingers?
fast,
Fingers?
fast and fingers. You got some fast fingers.
I don't know.
I
don't
don't know. It's awesome.
Awesome. We're
Sheer
using that loosely
awesomeness.
here.
Sheer awesomeness.
Bologna's just your hot dog with loose morals.
That's right. That's right. You remember what we say about bologna?
Okay, Sorara says Jason uses pecan when he smokes, and Bryson alternates between pecan and wild cherry.
The reason that those make excellent smoking woods is because of their density and their propensity to hold on to water. So they're green. They stay greener longer.
I think you just want to say itty.
Propensity.
Propensity, density.
So green wood produces better smoke than a dry dead wood.
The more you know.
The reason I know this is because when I was growing up, behind the barn, behind our house, was a add-on, and that was our meat processing area. And in there was, in one corner of it was a square concrete room with a chimney thing out the top, and it had a big heavy door. And all of our hams and bacon and all of our cured meats, salt-cured meats, went in there and were smoked, usually for a week. And I had to tend the fire to it every single day. My dad used hickory. He swore by hickory, but it had to be green hickory. So when it would run out, I'd have to go cut down hickory saplings and put in the fire. And all your clothes are going to smell like that, of course, if you even get near that room. Then after they get done with that, there was a room right next to it that had screen windows all the way around, two sides. And the meat hung in there to air after it had been smoked for a week. But you don't think you'd be able to hang meat out at room temperature outside for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But that's part of the process. Ham, smoked for a week, hung in the air room for a week.
And the flies and the bugs don't get it?
Flies can't get in. That's why I had to screen around those. But
Well, when you open a door, sometimes a fly will sneak in.
not into the smoke room is too hot for them in there. I mean, the temperature ran 100 and something, right around 100, I think 105, 110 degrees.
Yikes.
So it's almost like a slow cook. And they had been soaked in brine solution. So they had a great big garbage can thing, or a 55-gallon barrel drum full of brine. And then I forget what else he put into his solution, but it's like a water bath, and all the meat went down into that salt water for I don't know how many days. I think close to a week before it went into the smoke room.
I want to say my dad always used apple wood.
It's another one of those denser woods. I think people get eat up with the apple wood. Marketing has taken the term apple wood and said, apple wood smoked. And everybody thinks, oh, it's going to taste like apple.
Apple with smoked bacon.
Applewood does not taste like apple.
Oh,
It
you
tastes
gotta
like
call
wood.
her.
But I think subconsciously our brain hears applewood and thinks, apple. I bet that's good.
Frank Reynolds sent us a
Megan
picture.
soaks her wood in moon water. Megan, don't make this dirty. Yeah, the pecan stuff, I mean, at least for Rockin' W, it is amazing what it does. But I have never tasted anyone's barbecue that is so smoke infused as his is. And it's just perfect.
Okay, this is good.
All right. Yeah, let's see if we can pin someone here. Hello, is this Chalisi? Wait a minute. That's not
Chelsea.
how it's spelled. It's spelled Chalisi.
Chalisi. Maybe Chalisi.
We call it like we see it, Chalisi. You've got some cheek having a name spelled like Chalisi. You know that? Oh, your aunt named you.
She named you Chalisi?
Chalisi. You know, in my family, it's the patriarch, the leading male father figure that gets to do all the naming.
Randy loves naming everybody.
I do. And I would name my child Chalisi if I'd thought of it.
I think it's a nice name.
Yeah. It's the kind of name that wins Born and Raised Festival passes, Chalisi.
Woo! Yeah.
Congratulations. If we can figure out how to spell your name to put it into the system, you'll have 4 tickets to go to the Born and Raised Festival September 10th through 13th in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Just tells you the 4 states #1 for country.
Well, your Bluetooth speaker is horrendous. Hey, Chelsea, do me one favor. Do this for me. Go, awesome. There we go. That fixed it.
All right, so your name is actually, can you spell your first name for me? I just want to make sure we got it right.
Chellyse. Chalisi. You've never heard that before, ever, have you, Chelsea? All the time. Chalise. Which sounds like something you'd keep a hat in. We've got the hat stored over there in the Chalise.
All right, has any of your info changed since the last time you won?
Tell her.
The one off of FF?
Ha ha ha. Got kicked out.
All right.
Okay.
What is your new one?
Maple.
What's the zip out there in Diamond? Alrighty, we got everything down for you. So these tickets, I mean, the show's not till September, so you probably won't get them until like maybe the first week of September. Just keep an eye on your email. Are we giving this?
No,
these
these
are
will be
in-house, aren't
physical
they?
tickets,
Yeah.
but you won't want to come get them until probably towards the end of August, beginning of September. That's when they'll be in. So you can call our main office at 624-1025 to check and see when they're in, but chances are they'll give you a call when they're in. All right? Thanks, Chelsea. Have
Bye-bye.
a great day.
Thank you, Megan. Yeah, that was awful.
That's not what it says here.
You're good. We got one more song. You got it. You went right for it.
Did. We did it. Shalici? Wait a minute. That's not how it's spelled. We call it like we see it, Shalici. You got dumb cheek having a name spelled like. She got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Already? Still got 2 minutes.
right. Your mom, your mom, your mom. Hey!
Yeah.
It's Reese's time, thanks to Candy Jam.
Reese's time.
So I have a place in the very back of my mouth right here that just came up after the Roundup incident.
Like a sore?
It's in the soft tissue right in between where your teeth meet, right in the back, right there in that little corner.
Ow.
I can touch it.
Is it
Very sore.
puffy?
No. It's almost like a burn.
That makes sense. You probably chemically burned your mouth.
No. And it never made it back there. I never let it go all the way back into my throat. You'd had to swallow
It's a
it.
liquid. It's going to go where it's going to go,
No,
though.
I kept it right in. What? Why does that make you sick? Is that a new thing? So I can go. You got to have the hand in front of your mouth, too. Reminds her of her. So gagging and that. So this, no big deal. But
We got to go on here.
what the heck is wrong with your brain? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jim.
Beautiful today with sunshine, a high near 87. It is 66 in Joplin.
You don't like Joplin? What's wrong, Jim?
I love Joplin so much.
So the idea of referring to a hot dog correctly grosses her out so much that she cannot do it. It just makes her want to. See, it's doing it right now.
A hot dog is a hot dog.
What?
You just have to call it a hot dog.
It's a hot dog sandwich. Say it with me. Come on, try it.
Okay. It's a hot dog.
You can't do it, can you?
Okay, on 3.
What?
We're going to do it together on 3.
No,
okay? You
we're
ready?
not.
1, 2, 3.
Hot dog. What is? See, she cannot do it. It's a mental block thing is what's happening right now. A open-faced hot dog taco sandwich.
Nope, just a hot dog. This is a plain old
Nope.
hot dog.
We're in the next hour going to try to settle this. Do you think a hot dog should qualify as a sandwich? This is our annual debate that we have every year around this time. when I try to refer to a hot dog correctly, as I so often do whenever I'm in public and ordering one,
You have never gone anywhere and been like, "Can I have a hot dog sandwich?" I don't
always-
believe that for
you
one
show me somewhere.
second.
Show me somewhere I can buy a hot dog. I'll go do it right now.
Okay, fine. We'll figure it out after we give away some tickets. Okay,
Who's
we're gonna do
selling
it.
hot dogs at 7:50 in the morning? I don't know why
We'll
our
figure it
business
out,
model's
okay?
not more successful.
Let's give away some born and raised tickets.
Okay, you want to do that? Oh, do I have to dial the phone?
Yes, you have
Here.
to push the button.
Well, I'm going to use an Oscar Mayer hot dog to push the phone buttons with
Oh,
today.
gross!
Is
You're gonna
that?
get hot dog juice all over the
No,
button.
I licked it off. It's okay. We're good.
Oh, gross! You know, MJ and Brett touch those buttons too.
I'm not going to lick after. That's gross. So weird. Oh, look, it's ringing, Jen.
Hello?
Hello, is this Chalisi?
This is Chelsea.
Wait a minute. That's
Chelsea.
not how it's spelled. It's spelled Chalisi.
Chalisi.
It's Chelsea.
We call it like we see it, Chalisi. You've got some cheek having a name spelled like Chalisi. You know that?
Thanks to my aunt,
Oh, your aunt named you.
She named you Chalisi?
Chelsea.
That's not what it says here. You know, in my family, it's the patriarch, the leading male father figure that gets to do all the naming.
Randy loves naming everybody.
I do. And I would name my child Chalisi if I'd thought of it.
I think it's a nice name.
It's the kind of name that wins Born and Raised Festival passes, Chalisi.
Yeah.
Congratulations. If we can figure out how to spell your name to put it into the system, you'll have 4 tickets to go to the Born and Raised Festival September 10th through 13th in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Awesome.
Just tells you the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
So what is it about that that's so gross?
I don't know.
I'm trying to understand
I don't
it.
know. We don't need to talk about it anymore.
Come
Let's
on.
talk about
I
something
want
else.
to figure it out.
Wait, I need to know how to do this when you're gone. Last time you were gone and I was doing Secret Sound, when I played it back, about 2/3 of the way through the audio, there was an echo, and it started like it jumped back to the beginning and started echoing. It was very strange. Why did it do
Jumped back to the beginning. What do you mean it jumped
that? Like
back?
it was playing the audio, and about 2/3 of the way in, it was as if I had started the audio over, and so it was playing from the beginning and from like 2/3 of the way in at the same time. It was a very
I
strange
have
echo.
never seen that kind of
Great.
behavior.
It was just me.
Okay,
Awesome.
come here. Let me show you something that might. I don't think this is what it is. Most people don't know this about Adobe. If you right-click on the play, you can choose how you want to play, what behavior you want it to have. So if you play pre-roll and selection, it could jump. Or skip selection, play cursor to end of view only goes up to the window. And if you have it on loop, which is this section right here, loop entire the view or the entire selection. And this is what you always want to hit. Play from cursor to end of file. Right. But it will do whatever was left with spacebar. Spacebar will always reflect the last play activity.
So not having something
Board has absolutely no connection with this whatsoever. Now, the echo, I don't know how you got the echo unless you had 2 versions of it playing at the same time. Yeah. There's no way to create an echo in this. You know, this channel is all that is interacts on the board. It has nothing to do with anything else, just this. I don't know what you could have done.
I had it in phone. I recorded it in.
This has nothing to do with that either. This is the way you send to that.
Yeah, but
No, actually,
for the Secret Sound though, you've got to have.
no. This board has nothing to do with the recording process. This is playback only.
Yeah, but for Secret Sound, you've got to have
This
for the
and
ding,
this.
ding, ding and stuff. You've got to have
Yep.
that.
Everything that you want to record, mono.
And to play it back.
Mono sends to this. Green sends to this. You don't ever have to worry about this channel because this is automatic for this you do. But yeah, mono sends mono bus to this. Has nothing to do with playback. Playback for Adobe is playback. You want the audience to hear it, that. Anything you want them to hear. Because it's focused right. Okay. Are we still on?
That was probably mine. Yeah, everything's fine.
Wow. Whole computer kicked off there. It kicked off on its own. This and this are both fed by mono. Bus.
Okay, but I don't know how it was doing
I don't either. I've never heard echo created on here. I don't know how to even create naturalized echo, feedback echo.
that. Then it started like as soon as it hit that like right here, it started playing over from the beginning, and then it would keep going. So
Okay.
I had like 5 versions of it. It was very weird.
I don't know. That
And when
sounds
I
like.
went back and listened to the audio file when I was done with it, it was all just one normal old file. Like it sounded fine. It was just when I played it back that
Did
was
you-
goofy.
Accidentally maybe hit start or. Another thing. Did you try? Did you maybe load a file off the desktop?
I had a new file open. I hit record.
So you just played
Winner.
hitting spacebar.
Yes.
If you do, like, let's say this, and I'm impatient and I do this.
Yeah. Then it'll give me
Sometimes. Right now it won't because it's just opening with an individual one. But if you have that deal where it's opening multiple Adobes, but that's the only way I could think of doing that is if it opened multiple Adobes.
That's why I asked if it was something that I had it set up in the board because when I listened back and auditioned, the audio was fine.
Then obviously it wasn't. I mean, you recorded it correctly. It was something to do with your playback process. Yeah, that's. I hate when there's things out of your control when the machine works against you, but I don't think it was anything you did. Unlike normal. I mean,
Okay.
what? Okay, let's go back to the.
Let's
What is
not.
it about that?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to understand. I don't like not knowing.
It was the sound that you made with it and everything.
The-
I don't know.
Oh, it's
I
that.
don't know.
So I don't need this. But I did it the second time without this. But if I just do this,
It's like you're talking in a microphone.
yeah. So it's not a big deal. Or else you couldn't go to a concert. But if I go right in the middle of that, look at that. Is that not weird? That would alarm me. So once upon a time, in fact, not that long ago, there was a particular co-host that worked here that discovered I had psychosomatic sneezing, which this is psychosomatic retching that she does. It's an inability to control your gag reflex. It's a psychological condition. I had psychosomatic sneezing. You could say the word sneeze and I would have to sneeze. Seriously. And she thought it was hilarious to do that right before I went on the air.
Mm-hmm.
And inevitably, within a few seconds in the air, yeah, shit,
Mhm.
and it was loud. I did not like someone else having that kind of control of me.
Sure.
So I made a deal where when she would do that, I would concentrate on shutting it down within myself. I got to where I could do it, and it's no longer a thing. Last night, we were watching Taskmaster, and one of their tasks was sneeze. Quickest one to do it wins, And I'm like, can I still? And I did it. And yeah, I can still sneeze. I could do it right now if I wanted to.
Sneeze. Honestly, do it.
Okay.
Sneeze. Oh, wow. This is great. What a great face. Oh, wow. Yep, that's a great sneeze. All right. It's got to be a real sneeze. It can't be a fake one. Not a little.
Having trouble working it up. It's
That's what he said.
burning. I mean, I can make my sinuses burn. They do.
Mhm. Oh.
Sometimes bright lights will help it. And usually I don't ever just sneeze once unless it's this kind. Usually it's 2 or 3 times.
Mhm.
And the reason I don't like it is because it shuts me down for a minute or two.
The more you know. I wonder, like, what?
It's it's the same thing as what you do. But I am proof that you can get control
Sure.
of it. You can control it. You've just got to have a better brain. You've just got to be smarter.
Wow.
No, I just mean
I
you
was
need to
waiting
be
for it. I was like, he's
smarter.
going to say mental fortitude or
You have to
smarter
have
things.
a stronger constitution, a
Mhm.
stronger mental process.
Mhm.
So you just need to concentrate through that. Exposure therapy is a good way to work through it too.
Right, which is why I spent the whole last break making me gag. I spin around backwards on one foot, Megan says.
Whee!
Yeah.
Man. Which are much more pleasant on your nose than the karate toilet paper.
And the karate
I call
toilet
it
paper.
karate toilet paper because you gotta go hiya to tear it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's great.
When you get to where you can tear that toilet paper, you get your orange belt.
Oh. The more you know.
You don't have to leave those.
11 seconds.
Oh my gosh, I want 13.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 87. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows dropping down to the mid 60s. Sunshine near 90 for Thursday. And 4th of July Friday, more sunshine with a high near 90.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
70 in Racine, 72 in Pittsburgh, 72 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're trying to settle our annual argument that always comes up when we start talking about 4th of July celebrations and cooking out and grilling. I'll start talking about how I prepare my open-faced hot dog taco sandwiches.
And that's not what you call it, though. They're just a hot dog. It's just a hot dog.
It is what I call it. Did you not just hear me call it that? I opened my mouth, the words came out, and I mean, it's even in a microphone for you. It is what I call it that.
You are welcome to be as wrong as you want to be over there.
It is correct. It is meat between 2 pieces of bread.
Any kind of meat between 2 pieces of bread is a sandwich? Is
Yes,
that what you're trying to say?
That is by definition. Look it up.
My bologna has a first name. It's R-A-N-D-Y.
Okay, bologna is just a hot dog with loose morals.
Oh,
we
my
all know
gosh,
that.
Randy.
623-1025. Do you think a hot dog qualifies as a sandwich? Yes.
No.
Say so there, or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Cody Johnson.
On KIX.
And it's not just does it qualify as a sandwich. It's does it qualify as an open-faced hot dog, taco,
Taco
whatever
sandwich,
sandwich.
Looks like it's going to be a little nicer Thursday than 4th of July. It's going to be a little cool. I mean, 89.
There's the phone.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What do you think? Could a hot dog be qualify as a sandwich?
Thank
okay,
you.
okay,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
Then wait a minute. What do you call a sub? Is that a sandwich or not? Uh-huh. Even though it's on 1 piece of bread, not 2.
It's on 2 pieces of bread.
No, it isn't. It's the same exact thing as a hot dog bun. Well, then here,
Making
give
great
me your hot
points.
dog. I'll step on it.
Gross.
Thanks for calling. We slice our hot dogs.
You slice them how?
Slice down the side so that they'll open up when they fry. We fry them. Or Gina fries them. And then she also puts like cheese down the middle of the hot dog, you know?
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, hot dog
That's
sandwich.
fine.
So it's an open-faced meat hot dog with taco sandwich
You don't even know. You don't even know your own argument anymore. You can't even
with
say
a
it.
cheese infusion.
I
You're racist.
am.
You're hot
not.
dog racist. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I can't believe it's already July. Like the summer is flying by. Oh, I needed to.
So today is about like it's supposed to feel on Friday. Supposed to be 88, 89 today.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a breeze.
I want to say that they were
About him.
eyeballing some possible pop up storms for tomorrow afternoon.
See
Yeah, I don't see any on this forecast, but
any.
they were talking about it on the weather last night.
Stupid. This is so
What was
annoying.
that?
It just pops up.
Has anyone gotten the new KIX app yet?
By the way, it launched last night. Have you tried it out?
No. Last I checked, it hadn't updated.
You can go in and manually update it if you'll go to your app store and pull it up. Yeah, there's 0 chance through 10 a.m. Thursday.
Okay, I'm updating it right now.
Go update it right now and let us know what you think. I really, really, really want to know you guys' feedback. If you find any bugs or anything that doesn't work correctly,
If y'all haven't reviewed the KIX app as well, would you please go review it?
please
That would
review
be
it.
great.
Yeah, that would make it visible to a lot more people. Yesterday, I was getting to this point and then it was going black, which is what it's still doing to me.
I got it.
I don't understand what's happening with the caching on this. And I think it's my phone. I don't think it's the app. And it keeps crashing now.
That's not good.
There, it just opened. Up, it went black.
Oh, here's the concerts page. Cool.
I can't see any of that.
No. Weather.
It will not load.
Our blog. And the live stream. Go back to the home. Go to the hamburger menu. Wow, there's so much stuff on the hamburger menu.
Will not load on my phone.
Weird. Will someone else with an Android check their KIX app? See if it
Yeah,
works okay?
please. If you've got an Android phone, would you go update to the new version of the app and see if it loads for you? I don't know if this is just my phone or if this is an Android issue. It was doing the same thing yesterday.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if I delete it and reinstall it. I'm going to try that. Because I did have the back-end beta version, so I
Mhm.
was doing changes and approvals. So it might have changed.
I think Megan can
sources.
see it. She says, I'm loving the layout. So maybe it is Christy likes it. It's better. I think it's just your phone.
Let me reinstall it.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
There's going to be a lot more forward functionality happening from the app 2 going forward now.
I love it. And I feel like it's quicker.
Yep. Don't forget to review it and leave us your 5 stars or whatever you want to write up about it. Okay. We're going to the splash screen. Hey, there it went.
It works now.
Works. And you'll now see the blog right there at the top. And then contests right under that. You can instantly get to that stuff. There it is. Why is it only showing 2? Oh, it's the contests. Oh, I forgot to put. Dang it. That's the thing with the contest. I've got to remember to put things in the contest. KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 811.
Sunshine, high near 87 today. It is 72 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. But we're talking about the correct way to refer to a hot dog, because Miss Thing over here, Miss Racist Communist Thing,
None of those things.
is all of those things, because she will not allow me and my freedoms that I supposedly enjoy to refer to it correctly as a hot dog sandwich.
You can refer to it as whatever you want, but I'm
No.
telling you, if you go to a restaurant and order it as a taco or whatever, they're going to have no idea what you're talking about. It's just a hot dog.
Find me a place that sells them right now. I will go do it right now. I will stand in line. I will say, please, Monsignor, might I have
Not how you say that either.
an open-faced hot dog taco sandwich?
And they're going to go, what?
Because it qualifies as all of those things.
A hot dog is just a hot dog. That's all it is. It's
The
a hot dog.
in this country can be anything it wants to be, Jen.
623-1025 to call and text and tell us what you think. Is it just a hot dog?
Or is it a sandwich?
Here's Warren Ziders.
On KIX 102.5.
You know, I think I figured this out. Next time we go on air, I think I figured out why you're trying to push this agenda.
Pushing your agenda.
You're pushing an
I
agenda,
didn't
all
touch
right.
your agenda. So on contest, I don't know why when we do a feature, why we can't just click add to contests. You got me.
I don't know.
Contest short code. I don't, and the whole idea is to get away from putting graphics in the feature image library.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the way they've done the contest, we now have to add them not only there, but also into the whatever you call that other app that puts graphics up for it.
Oh, this is so cool. Megan and Sarara are our top fans on YouTube. See?
Top fans on YouTube.
Yeah, that's awesome, guys. What do you guys do with your XP? You have 150 XP now.
What's XP?
Well, in gaming lore, it means experience. I don't know what it means in YouTube land.
Contest short code. I believe it has to have a landing date.
Yes,
or a landing
Sarara,
site.
that is correct. Does that make sense?
I don't know. We don't have a page for this. There is no page to go to. They're assuming that all contests will have a website page for them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's stupid. Why would I want that? There's also no end time. There's a lot wrong with this.
Does it need to go to the doctor?
It does. This one time I will say, okay, let's go back out and see if I can get it to load. Oh, yeah.
And it has no other information? Let me see.
Okay, it's showing it there. Why isn't it? Oh, now it is. Okay, now if you'll scroll down to your contest section, you will see a new edition. But unfortunately, there is no start date. So I have to put Jason Aldean up there today, or else it won't be up there. So There's an end date, but no start date.
Weird.
Why would you want one and not the other? I
Right.
don't know.
Huh. Can we give XP to people? I don't know.
That P that used to be yours? XP.
Mhm.
By the way, Joel is going to put the 4th of July banner up on the website for us. Wrong size, the way they made it. It's not 720 by 400, but he's going to do all that stuff for us if we can do it on Facebook. So they made it more of a Facebook size, which is not quite 720. It's 600 something by 400.
Okay. Morning, Alice. She says, love the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Alice.
Appreciate you listening.
Where are you from? Is this some sort of court mandated thing that you're here?
Are you being punished?
Yes. I mean,
Blink twice if you're being held against your will.
yes, we know you're being punished. It's obvious you're here. But we wanted to know why. What
We're
did
gonna go
you
after
do
this song.
that made you deserve this?
Ooh, rah. Oh my gosh, Sarara, you and Megan sent me the same message at the same time. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges and live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again.
Wow.
You'll need to collect experience points or XP. I send live chats, send super chats, and super stickers.
Super stickers.
But what do you do with them? It doesn't say what to do with the XP, just to collect it. Alice is from Idaho.
Idaho?
Wow.
Are you really? Are you in Idaho right now? Did you just find us?
Yeah, how'd you find us?
What part of Idaho?
We're very nosy, I know.
Wait a minute, no! Sorry, Alice. If I'm scaring you and made you cry. Here.
Okay, you're going to scare her even more.
That's right, I will. Hey, Alice. Do you think a hot dog
Oh my gosh.
qualifies as a sandwich or not? Answer that.
Why or why
Riddle
not?
me that, Alice. What? Why or why not? Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't know there was going to be an interrogation. There's always an interrogation, Alice.
She says,
Alice.
no, just listen every morning. You both brighten my day.
Sweet, sweet Alice.
Well, I'm glad to have you here, Alice.
Sweet. So she says.
All right, we had 20 seconds. I know, that's what I'm saying. You're going to scare her away.
What? Scare her what? Over the rainbow. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It is 72 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 6 minutes. Tell you how nice it's going to be through your 4th of July holiday.
But we're having a debate this morning because Randy feels like wallowing in a bunch of wrongness.
Give me some wrongness. I'm going to lay down and roll around in it.
I think a hot dog is just that. It's a hot dog.
Because she likes to limit your horizons and what possibles you can have.
Okay, what do you think a hot dog is?
It's a hot dog sandwich. It's an open-faced hot dog taco sandwich because all of those things apply. It's also, in some ways, it is also spaghetti.
Okay, it is not spaghetti. Now you're just being crazy.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
Think
Where
about
was
it.
the spaghetti part of it? Okay.
What is pasta?
What is pasta? I don't know. It's a grain.
It's Italian bread.
623-1025 to call
come
and
on,
text.
let's
No,
explore
it's not
this.
spaghetti.
And
It's
if
not
you
spaghetti.
put meatballs in spaghetti, what you've essentially got there.
Okay, you are pulling everybody's legs, and you need to put them down. You are not to be touching
I'm
any
not
more legs.
touching anyone's legs.
Here's the deal. I think you are just trying to. This is a big farce on your end, and you're just trying to.
Nobody's pulled my finger. I did not farce.
You just want everyone to start calling it something silly, so then you can stand back and go, you guys look stupid.
I don't
Just like that.
I
That's
don't
how that's
need a
going.
reason to do that. By the way, it smells like farce in here.
Good gracious. So what do you think? Is a hot dog just a hot dog?
You're both right.
Yes, we are. What?
All right, you politician.
Wait a minute.
It's all about the setup. If you butterfly 2 hot dogs and slap
Mhm.
them on 2 pieces of bread, it's a sandwich. If
Right.
not, then it's just a hot dog.
By definition, putting something between 2 pieces of bread, a top and a bottom, that's a sandwich. So whether you butterfly it or not, I think it both qualifies as a sandwich.
Are you cheap and just use bread, or do you actually go get buns?
Let me call my wife and see. Yes, turns out we are cheap, by the way.
What do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
Or are you racist like Jen?
It's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
See, she has problems
Randy.
with common sense
No, I
and logic.
don't. It's only one piece of bread. It just has a little whoop in it to make it curve like that. It's not 2 pieces.
What do you use for a hoagie sandwich? A hot dog bun.
I don't eat hoagie sandwiches.
She's a sandwich racist.
I got an allergy.
She's a sandwich racist against sandwiches. That's what this is, isn't it? It entirely has to do with the bread, doesn't it?
Well, I can't eat any of that stuff, but
Well,
I
she's
can. They do have
gluten
gluten-free. They have
intolerant.
gluten-free hot dog buns, so I still
Which-
can enjoy that.
And they're disgusting.
They're not that bad.
So gross.
You like cardboard.
Yeah. What? Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
I would have to agree with you, as well as Google Dictionary also agrees with you.
That's right. And he pointed that out by sharing a link with me that
Yes.
Google defines a hot dog as a sandwich.
Because you believe everything that you find on the internet, right?
It consists of an item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with any kind of filling in between it.
That's the definition right there. You heard the man.
So you're telling me if it had dog crap between 2 slices of bread, it'd be a sandwich?
It's a dog crab sandwich.
You've eaten a few of those, right?
No.
You eat some weird food at your poor kids. Hey, tell them they can come to my house on Friday. We're
Okay,
going to
we'll
have
be there on Friday.
open
Great.
face hot dog
no,
sandwiches.
we're not. It's
Yes.
just a hot dog.
What do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
623-1025 to call or text.
It's the 4 states #1 for open face hot dog sandwiches. Enter to win now. See, they put this on every single one, and you click it like it's going to.
Did it do it? It went somewhere.
Well, it goes
Morning,
on
Melissa.
here. There's nowhere to.
Alice says it is a sandwich, by the way. And the phone is ringing.
I don't like that enter to win now. Like you can click to win there right now. It
Yeah.
shows up on there. This is stupid. What a dumb way to do things.
Mm-hmm.
It's in-house.
Oh.
I'm talking about the contests. This whole contest
Right.
thing is just stupid. Now, I've got to delete this because I can't run it. People see that on there right now. They're going to go try to enter to win. When
Right.
they can't, they're going to be very irritated.
Right?
So dumb. You can't. And there's no way to outdate it. There's no way to make it inactive. I just have to trash it. So I can't have it up Monday morning. My only option is to come in or get up early Monday morning and build it myself to have it go live. Stupid. Unusable. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What? Well, I can only go by what I hear from you, hon. Because it needs to be answered correctly.
He's never going to let it go. He just wants to be wrong.
I
He wants
want
everyone
to
to say it wrong
know-
and look stupid so he can
I
point and
want
laugh.
to know the answers to these things. Yeah, but they're not open right now. Stogie's isn't open right now. Sonic, we could go to Sonic. Let's do that later.
Okay, but here's the you can't
We need to be
order facing a
recording.
person at Sonic.
So I can do it over the speaker, though.
So we're not going to be able to see their face. We're not. All we're going to have to do is hear them. I want to go where they can actually see you face to face.
We could. That's kind of weird to go to the door, but yeah, I could just go up. I mean, on the mic, we can see how they respond.
Yeah, we'll have to go to Sonic later.
Okay, thank goodness. We can smell it. Bye.
Bye, love you, lady.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Right,
yes,
sure.
it's the big question. Uh,
Got to stick it in the buns. Got to stick it.
Randy.
You got to stick it in the buns. Bun honey, I think, is when you've had too much Mexican food and you can't control.
Ew,
That's
Randy.
called bun honey.
Oh my gosh.
He said define bun honey. I was defining bun honey. Thanks for calling. Good gosh. Boy, this brings out the weirdies. Yeah, I can't. And even now, it says Born and Raised Festival. It says enter to win. Like you have.
No, that's not right.
It's not.
No, it's misleading.
But I can't.
How do we fix it?
I don't know. I do not know how to do
You gotta
that.
light a campfire or whatever.
No, I'm not sure because I think the enter to win thing is on the app end. And I think that's because Chris told him just say, put a button there that says enter to win here. He should have said get more details here. That's what it should say. So that needs fixed on the contest. And we have got to have a start end date.
Yes.
Why can we have an end date and not a start date? That's
Right.
inane on
There's
our
the phone
contest.
again.
Otherwise, they're pointless. I'm going to take it off.
Yeah.
Why is there only one song in the View recently played songs? Why doesn't it show upcoming songs? Does your show upcoming songs?
I'll say in 2 seconds.
I can fix that real quick if it doesn't.
There's takeover. There's live. Recently played songs. No.
Should be KIX recently played songs at the very top on your main page. And then right under that should be upcoming songs.
Nope.
Okay, let's fix that. Hi there, Morning KIX. Hey, I got a question. How come we can't find your movie anywhere in the world right now? It does not exist. Not on any streaming service. You can't even buy a DVD copy of it. What's up with that, Billy Bob? I guess so. It is nowhere. Well, I hear rumors. I have to work with one of them, so
Okay.
thanks for calling. What were you asking?
I don't even remember anymore.
Okay, home modules, which sounds really gross. Steve, you recently played Coming Up on KIX. It's supposed to be showing. Something's
All I
not
see is
working.
recently played songs, and I click it. Oh my gosh, that is obnoxious. Why is it doing every other
Why
one
is it
like that?
doing that?
Oh my gosh, and you scroll, it's all the way through it.
He's like, you can start promoting it tomorrow. I was like, I'm not promoting it until I see everything works correctly.
That is just, why can't they anchor it to the bottom of the page? Oh, I hate that. Why can't they anchor it like it's anchored here?
Hold on, let me screenshot this. You guys, anything that you find that looks weird, will you screenshot it and send it to us? Because we need to get this through to them. There's that. Oh, come on. Okay, screenshot. Why is it showing Better Dig 2 by the band Perry? That is nowhere in our list of upcoming songs.
No, you're going back.
Recently played? Okay, I see.
Sam Perry's right there.
But it's not showing any of the upcomings.
No. Why is it showing that one? We've played Cody Johnson since then, Luke Bryan, Warren
Yeah.
Zatters, Laney.
I
Why is
don't
it
know.
missing so many?
afraid of this. He was like, well, it's so much better. I was like, I know Faturi. They promise the moon
Oh,
and
yeah.
stars, and they give you a little kaleidoscope to look through is what you end up getting. This
Silly.
is typical. Does the live video link work?
Yes, it worked for me when I clicked it.
Because it's going to the website. KIX blog, does it work?
Yes.
Concerts works. I kind of like that being right there.
Mm-hmm.
Weather, yep. Ad thing is obnoxious. I wish we had
Oh, instead of just the.
they have a logo template like thing. I don't know where they do that or how they do that to where it's quick. Because you know it's going to have to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a way that's easier than going to Pixar and building.
Right. I don't know. I'll ask.
I could create a template and save it in Pixar.
Mm-hmm. We just put
Randy
the
and Jen thing, you know, and just all I have to do is replace the text.
text every week or every day.
Now that is annoying. Just going down through everything. Open mic. Oh, we also now have, you know, we've done open mics in the past where you could send us audio.
Mm-hmm.
We now have a open media. You can send us video,
Oh, gosh.
pictures.
Don't be too crazy in the video, please.
Yeah, but you know, if someone's at a concert, we can say share your pictures with us on the KIX app, and we can have it up for a
Yeah.
limited time, only for certain windows, because we do realize. Also, we can block people who are offenders on the open mic for the first time, or we can block people who are offenders on the open media. There's not a link to do that yet. I've not added it yet.
Megan says the rock and bruise is a bit much.
Yeah, it's stupid. Okay, morning kicks extra. We need to take off one of these because now it's being fed twice. It shows 8 episodes and 28 episodes. So this needs to go away. This is new music showcase. So I'm going to take that off
Hold on, sec.
the list in Futuri. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
And we're needing your help this morning. Randy's wallowing in his wrongness again.
Look at me. Look at me doing it.
He thinks a hot dog is a sandwich and a taco, which is crazy.
It qualifies as both of those by definition, Jim Fox.
A hot dog is a hot dog, and you can call and agree with me at 623-1025.
Here's Luke Combs on KIX. Okay, so it needs to be called I had morning KIX extra because that was the only one that was in there. Where's the save button? Save changes. Also, you don't have to reopen the app for changes to happen. Most of them will happen while people are on there. I think everything. I'm okay with all of that. Let's go to Futuri because I am going to just simply delete that other third
Phone's ringing again.
RSS feed. I had it that way because that
This is the way it populated somewhere else, right?
the website, it will not populate on the website using our app because I can't get Doobie's Head, who's responsible for the contest situation, to put it on the website.
Right.
So, hi there, Morning KIX.
Morning, Brenda.
We will delete the Jen's Movie Rehab feed, RSS feed, and just leave the New Music Showcase, which is now relabeled as Jen's Movie Rehab.
Correct.
That's the thing. Whenever you do any changes for stuff like this, you've got to make sure that it's behaving correctly on all these different platforms. Yeah, right now it's looking great. So what we will do is just get rid of that other one. So set up RSS. Oh, Jen.
What? Is it doing something dumb?
Yeah.
What's it doing? Tell me later. We gotta go. 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Beautiful today with sunshine, highs in the mid 80s. It is 72 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour, plus the morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking about how obvious it is that a hot dog is a sandwich.
Is it really that obvious, though?
It's very obvious.
I don't
if
think it's obvious
you
at all.
use your eyeballs to look at it with.
Why do you think it's okay? You don't think it's just a sandwich. You think it's an open face
It can be
taco sandwich.
whatever it wants to be because it qualifies as all of those definitions.
So can it be a tuna fish? You said it
No,
can be
it
whatever
can't.
it wants to be.
Not-
so can
no.
a hot dog be a tuna fish?
It has to abide within the qualifications of the definition.
So a hot dog is just a hot dog. If you look at the definition of a hot dog, it's a hot dog.
Can also be lasagna. We've discovered that.
No, we
Yes.
have not discovered anything like that. That's not a thing at all.
It can be hot dog lasagna. Open faced hot dog lasagna taco sandwich. That rolls off the tongue. I don't see what's wrong
what
with
was
that.
in your coffee this morning?
It wasn't a hot dog. What do you think? Can a hot dog be a sandwich too?
I say yes because it's
By definition.
a piece of meat between well, it is one slice of bread, but it wraps around it like it's 2 slices.
Duh.
And the
No,
fact was-
see, you just said it right there. It's just a bun.
I think
one.
it's 2 slices though.
It's only 2 slices if you break it in half. It's supposed to
How
be
are you going to get the hot
one
dog in
little
between
thing.
it unless you break it in
How
half?
dinky is your hot dog bun that you've got to break it in half? Don't answer that.
I think we need to go talk to human resources. That's way too personal of a question to ask.
Do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
No, Randy, and this is Holly.
You know what?
Get 'em.
We're going to deduct $5 from your account.
Randy, get this. If you look on a package of hot dog bun, it does not say sandwich bread.
That's what you get for buying your bread at the stupid store.
Randy Brooks.
Oh, my God.
Get 'em, Holly.
Well,
Get 'em.
wait a minute. Oh, my gosh.
He's just being mean now.
Oh, it's an open-faced sandwich.
It's just a
Hi there.
hot dog.
Morning KIX, what do you think?
It is not.
Well, you're wrong.
You're
but that's okay.
absolutely right.
I'm always right.
Will you quit being a turd muffin?
By the way, turd muffins are what you use on turds to make a sandwich. I'm sure you know that already.
Not a thing.
All she feeds her kids these days.
What do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
No, but it's not.
Yes, it is.
So why is it not a sandwich?
Because it's the same thing on a hot dog, really, unless you do it with a sandwich. I mean, you're going to see a hot dog with lettuce.
What do you think relish is? It's just another form of lettuce.
No, it's not. It's a part of the pickle family.
It's referred to the pickle.
Relish is economical lettuce. That's what it is.
Relish.
It's
What is wrong with you?
it's lettuce in its purest form.
There is no lettuce anything in relish.
Let us pray.
Oh my God.
623-1025 to tell us, do you think a hot dog qualifies to be called a sandwich, as it should be?
You can also tell us no on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for wrongness in Jen's world.
KIX 102.5.
Okay. So I'm very confused now.
Okay.
I need your help.
Okay.
So here's what's happening.
See, Rendus is not a sandwich. That's
This
right.
is New Music Showcase. This is Jen's movie rehab.
Correct.
Stop. Come over here and look. Gotta focus, or else we'll lose track of this thought. On here is the Music Showcase. It's hosting this RSS feed. We go to setup and we look at RSS feed. There's only this one. So why are there 2 shows? Yeah. So. Yeah, we need to change this. I bet that's using a web widget. What just happened? What's this now? Oh, not used by any shows. Connect. Okay. So what I got to do is now go back to the show. We're figuring this out. I promise. Publishing. Publish to web widget. Which one's which?
Gosh darn it.
Can I take the apostrophe out of one?
Probably this one is the newest one.
I just said. She didn't say it. I said it. You're always trying to copy my world. Now let's see what happens. What? Hi there, Morning Kicks. Good, Harry. What's up, man? I am right.
What's the right
Have
about
any
Harry?
effect whatsoever.
Okay.
What do you
Peanut butter
have?
and jelly sandwich.
Right. Sandwich.
It's not basically the same thing though, because it's still just the one piece of bread. You didn't cut it in half. Well, then your hot dog's going to be rolling all over the place and fall out of your bun, and it's
You're
just
nasty.
a mess.
They do the same thing.
You need to get some better hot dog buns, Harry. I think you need to get some better hot dog buns. They all eat the same. Oh my Lanta.
Yes. And lasagna, we've discovered too. It also qualifies to be called lasagna.
What?
Yes. Obviously. Yes,
Oh my
right.
gosh. Something's in the water, I'm telling you.
Well, this is why you should be divorced.
Randy.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All
later.
right, have a good one, Harry. Okay, but why would we delete New Music Showcase? And that is where we're not putting everything.
Because it's creating way too much confusion. And it's,
But then how are we going to get it on the website?
I don't know. If there was more fun, the whole problem behind putting it on the website is the creation of all of this mess. All of it. I mean, I can get it on the blog. It's just in the podcast section. It's not going to show up. Because I have no way to control the functionality of that.
Right.
I don't even know how to delete a show. There's no way to edit shows or add or remove. I am about ready to give up, though. I
So
mean,
did it not fix it? Getting rid of that
no, it did
web?
not fix it. And I don't see where to control what shows are listed on the app. So,
It's got to be an option somewhere, I would assume.
you would think, right? But show me where it is. There is absolutely. So really, the only thing that applies to the new app is all under this little menu right here. You build stuff that is part of that, but here is where you get to ignore that. That's version 11. The home modules and the slide out hamburger menu, which is where this is listed under podcasts. On demand audio. So then you would come over here and you would say, okay, let's adjust. That should be under podcasts. This is on demand. I don't know why they can't call it consistency. Right. Nothing's even listed. There is nowhere else. It's because there's engineers involved and they do not think like human beings. If you go to menu, none of it. There's just nothing. Yeah. So I don't know. That's just going to have to list there. I'm going to let them figure it out. I'm going to say, hey, why is this on here twice? And then they can figure it out. And then we'll go, oh, okay.
All right, we're going to 40.
Okay, I've got like 3 or 4 things wrong with the app. Are we surprised?
Megan says, looking good, but there are still some areas that can be worked on.
What do you think? I mean, besides what we're finding. Yeah, the stupid upcoming songs is not working at all. It's not even showing up. I don't understand that. Could it have something to do with the
Shootout?
shootout, I wonder?
Or what do we call it? Takeover?
Why is that not on here? Click here to pick your songs.
It is.
Why does it say that?
Hold on, we got to go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 87. It is 72 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we're talking about why a hot dog qualifies to be called a hot dog sandwich, an open-faced hot dog taco lasagna sandwich, if you
Why
want
are you
to.
throwing lasagna in there?
Because it can be any of those things, because it qualifies as being bread and meat between 2 pieces of bread. All of those things are that.
That's what lasagna is?
Yes.
You eat terrible lasagna.
Pasta is another form of bread.
But it's not bread. It's pasta.
Italian bread. And that's like a taco. A tortilla is bread. It's another. What's the Jewish? What do they have? Latvia. You know, you ought to be able to do a Latvia in there.
Isn't
too.
Latvia? You mean latkes?
Latkes. That's what it is. The little pancake things. Yeah.
So what do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
Pancake. It's a hot
Oh
dog
my gosh,
open-faced
no.
pancake.
Randy.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What do you think?
It is nowhere near close to being a sandwich.
Thank you.
You know what? You have every right to be as wrong as you want to be.
So do you, Randy.
Yes, Randy, you're wrong on this one. Like do you put your sandwiches on the grill?
Well,
No, but you put your hot dog on the grill.
I put my sandwiches on the grill. You ever grill bologna to put on a sandwich?
No.
Bologna's nasty for one.
What do you think? Should you be able to call a hot dog a sandwich? Shouldn't you?
It is absolutely not, because if you have a sandwich, it's 2 slices of bread, right?
Just like a hot
If
dog.
you eat a hot dog with a piece of bread, you only use 1 piece of bread. You don't use 2 pieces of bread.
There is a top and a bottom to it, so it qualifies.
No, it's a 1 slice of bread versus 2 slices of bread.
Let me point out to you that when you started off with your loaf of bread, it was 1 piece of bread, and you sliced it into 2 pieces of bread, just like you do with a hot dog.
Hey,
What?
you hear that? Listen.
What?
That's me rolling my eyes again for the millionth time today.
I thought it was the sound of y'all being wrong. She has dry socket. She will not do something about it. So
What do
I'm
you
like,
think?
you need drops.
Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
Hell no, it's not a sandwich.
What?
you.
No.
Yes.
Now, wait a minute. Why do you say that?
Well, is a hamburger a sandwich?
Yes.
No, a hamburger is a hamburger.
By very definition, it's a piece of meat between two pieces of bread. That's a sandwich.
Don't you even put that on a hamburger.
Put what on a hamburger?
Don't you degrade a hamburger by calling it a sandwich?
Yeah.
It's a hamburger.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's look up the history of the hamburger
my
here for just a
gosh.
minute, okay? It was a sandwich that was invented in the
Would you
city.
just conform, please? It's not a sandwich.
Communist, listen to her. Will you conform? Conform or be cast out.
You called it lasagna. You called it a taco.
I call it
Next thing you know, you're going to be calling it cereal or something, which
pancakes.
is not.
Well, cereal, unless you put meat in your cereal, which they do at her house. By
We
the
don't.
way.
We don't do
It's
that.
a weird
No.
religion thing.
What?
It's Amish because she comes from Northwest Kansas. It's part of the community up there.
What do you think? Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. 623-1025 to text or tell us on Facebook.
Morning Kicks takeovers on the way.
On the 4 states, #1 for not sandwiches, hot dogs or hot dogs.
That are sandwiches.
It's KIX 102.5. There's the phone.
A lot annoying about this. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Hey, what's up with you? That's right, it is.
So a hot dog is not a hot dog. It's a sandwich.
It is a sandwich. Totally.
Is that how you order your hot dogs? Do you order them as hot dog sandwiches?
He does too.
Well, okay.
Thanks for calling, man.
All right, we got stuff we got to get done. We're going to let you
Yeah.
guys go. Tomorrow, we're talking about the dumbest thing you've ever seen someone do with fireworks, also secret sound, and more born and raised tickets up for grabs. Chris says it's a pig in a blanket. You're both wrong.
Pig in a blanket is a sandwich.
A pig in a blanket is not.
It is to a sandwich.
No,
It clearly is
it's
a
closer
sandwich.
related to a corn dog than I would say
Corn
a sandwich.
dog's a sandwich.
Oh my gosh. Is everything a sandwich? What's not a sandwich? Is soup a sandwich?
Your face is not a sandwich.
Thanks.
Yet.
Is pizza a sandwich? Because you can fold it in half.
Yes.
Put 2 slices on top of each
Pizza
other.
is a sandwich.
Great. There you go. Soup. Is it a sandwich? You can put meat and noodles in soup.
There is no save on their entire page. Guys, come on. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, I got to pee. So have a great day. We'll see you
Bye,
guys later.
everybody.
Bye.